Good evening, Mrs. Edwards. My name is Sean Edwards. I was just asking, I was wondering if I can ask a couple questions about nursing.
Okay.
That's my field I want to get into.
Okay.
Uh, can you tell me about your career and what you do?
10 years. For over 10 years.
Uh, what specific nurse are you?
Uh, I used to be a rehab and step down nurse, and now I used to be a step down rehab and subacute nurse, and now I do memory care slash dementia nursing. I do that due to um, a traumatic car accident I had about a year and a half ago. So I don't right now I can't handle too long.
Stress on the back.
Uh-huh.
And although you can't do everything you could before, you're still able to be a nurse and be professional involved.
I don't know about that. I don't know about it. I won't say all of that. Still a full fledged nurse. I'm working my way back. I've had about a couple of surgeries and I'm working and I'm due to have one more surgery on my back. And I'm working my way to go back to subacute and rehab nursing. So I'm trying to fight my way to go back to what I used to do. But I'm going back.
Uh, do you, was there a reason that make you go into nursing?
Nursing has been my whole life. It's a passion. It's not to me. Nursing is just a way of life. It's not something that you choose to do. It's something that you want to do. It's a lifestyle. It's something that I live and breathe every day. Um, when I was growing up, my grandma used to just visit the sick on certain like on Sunday she was sick. She would cook and go visit people and she would like take them meals and go like sit by their side and clean up for them and just do little odds and ends for them. And to me, that was like, healing to the soul and something, whatever you could do. Like just go visit different people and just, it meant a lot to people. So we would just go visit different people and cook for them and take them plates and just go visit people throughout the community and different family members. So I thought it meant a lot. And I enjoyed it. And I loved it, and that's what I ended up doing.
Some get it, money.
I mean, the money is good, don't get me wrong, but no, I'm not in it for the money.
Uh, can you tell me some advantages to nursing?
It's an endless career. You can do insurance, you could do long term, you can do uh, hospital work, you could do home care, you can do pediatrics, you could do oncology, which is cancer, you can do, you name it, you could do it. You could do a doctor's office, you could do anything. You can work in different specialties. You can work with kids. You can work specialties like just with women. You can work with not babies, children, teenagers. You can work uh, with sexuality. You can work with rape victims. You can work in the emergency room. You can work on call that go to people that get abused, like abuse centers. They go to just women and children centers. You can go to anywhere. It could be anywhere. They have them all over the place. They go to we're in jails. We're in foster centers. We're everywhere. You name it, nurses are there.
Why?
In schools, we're everywhere. Nurses are everywhere.
Can you tell me some disadvantages to nursing?
Overworked, definitely overworked. As you can tell, there are days when I come home, I'm beyond tired. COVID, when I was working over 16 hours a day. Uh, Not even COVID, even now. I come home, there's long days, long nights. My shift well over my shift time, and I'm still at work. Like I work my hours flex. Like I could work an 8 hour shift and I'm still there. Like if I work a 7 to 3 shift, I'm still there till 5 o'clock. If I work a 7 to 7, I'm there till 8:30. Like it don't matter. Just because your shift is over does not mean the shift is over.
Would you say that there's a shortage of nurses?
There's gonna always be a shortage on nurses. Always. On good nurses at that. There's some dummies out there. That's not nice. That's not. I didn't mean to say it. But I did mean to say that. Don't do it if you don't. Don't do it if you. No, no. Do it if you want to commit, but don't do it if you in it for the money. If that's all you're there for, don't do it. I mean, we all need the money, but if that's all that motivates you, go find something else. There's other things. But if that's your only motivation, believe there's other things. In real estate, there's everything. Banking, the nursing is for people with a heart. If you ain't got no heart, don't do it.
I was going to ask about advice when it comes to school for nursing.
Depends on the person. Um, Depends on your situation as well. There's all different types of programs for nursing schools. They have community colleges where you can do you can get your associate's degree. Now community colleges also have some community colleges have LPN programs. You can take a VOTEC program to do a LPN program. You can go through a technical school to do a LPN program. You can go to a 4 year program to do a bachelor's program. It depends on the type of person you are. If you're not into really big places, go to a small college. If you're not sure if you're committed into being a nurse, go to a VOTEC or go to a community college. Become an LPN first, because I would hate for you to spend all that money and you really don't know if being a nurse is what's for you. Some people spend all their money and they don't really want to be a nurse. After they do all those rounds and all that money and they hit the floor and they spend a few months and they're, oh no, this is not for me. I went to school with quite a few people. We go to school and we take them NCLEX, we take our boards and we take our first job together and they can't cut it. We hit the real world and they can't do it.
What is the NCLEX?
The NCLEX is almost like the SATs of nursing. So that's the best way to describe it. NCLEX is the SATs of nursing.
Um, Another thing I wanted to talk about was something that you did that inspired me today. Earlier today, there was a situation where when we were driving home, we noticed a man had a seizure in the street, in the middle of the road, and instead of just driving right by it, you decided to just stop and just immediately go to attend to him and if he was all right. Like even though you weren't working, you still made sure to go check on him and do your job and be a hero. And that really inspires me. I want to be able to know what I'm doing and just help people.
Well, I don't think it's being a hero. I took a pledge. I took it serious, and I took an oath. And if that was me laying on the side of the road, and that was me one day, I would want somebody to stop and help me. And that man was in need of help. So it is my due diligence to help somebody in need, whether I'm on the clock or off the clock. That when I swore myself in and I took that Florence Nightingale's oath, I'm going to help somebody, whether I'm on the clock or off the clock. That's what I swore to do. That's my duty to help somebody. That man was bleeding, and yes, he was having a seizure, and that's what I was supposed to do. I stopped in the middle of the road. Yes, I was holding up traffic. I don't care, but I jumped out the car. I parked. I put it in park. I jumped out the car, and I ran over there to go see if he needed me.
The world needs more people like you.
And the world needs more people that just care. Period. Everybody think that they need rappers and singers. I mean, people can be, but people just need to care. Point blank, period. Just care and have a heart. That's what people need.
That's